Life is great. It's good to have you tonight. You know, this is Theo, and tonight I want to ask you about your life. When you think about your life, when you consider your life, what do you think? What do you see? How is your life like? Is your life a good life? Is your life a bad life? Is your life a challenging life? Is your life a persistent life? What kind of life are you living? Are you living your own life, or are you living someone else's life? Are you living for somebody, or you're living for yourself? What is your life? What are the things that contributes to your life? What are the things that makes you happy? What are the things that motivates you? What are the things that inspires you? What is your life? This is the question I want to ask you tonight. Usually when you talk about life, a lot of things comes into people's minds. And some of the things are what I want to address tonight. When you talk about life, people think about the challenges, the problems, the difficulties, the needs that you have, and all those things that consist to having a good life or having an authentic or a great life. But at the same time, there is this confusion about what life is. I'm sure life is an existence, and in the absence of existence, there is no life. Life is about existence, it's about life, it's about the breath of life. What makes a human being to feel alive, which is the oxygen we breathe for free, which gives us life. And this oxygen that we breathe, even though we don't pay for it, it gives us life. And it's a gift from God, the Creator. And that life, we exhibit this life in our choices, our decisions that we make every day. So the question is, what is life, and how do you see life, and how do you see your own life? What comes to your mind when you hear the word life? How is your life? I want you to re-examine these things today, because life is existence. But how are you living? What choices are you making? What decisions are you taking? What companies have you joined yourself into? Who are your associates? What association have you found yourself in? What motivates you? What drives you? Where do you see yourself in 2, 3, 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and 50 years from now, if Christ tarries? Where do you see yourself? These are things I want to motivate you about, and these are things I want to inspire you tonight about. I'm sure that when you think about life, usually the negative experiences that you've had will be the first thing that will come from your subconscious mind into your mind, rather than all the good things that you've enjoyed in life. Because negativity has a way of dominating positivity based on the individual person's mindset, perceptions, motives, and their state of psychological mind. But my question tonight is this: in your life, are you driven by the negative experiences that you've had, or you are driven by the positive effects or positive experiences that you've had? What is your life like? How will you describe your life? What is the description of your life? If you're to write myself, an essay about myself, what will it be? These are the things I want to ask you tonight. But I will rather say that instead of thinking about the negative experiences you've had, it would be great if you focus on the positives. Instead of thinking about all the subconscious fears and all the challenges, all the impossibilities, all the you can't do it, you can't achieve it, and all the no that you've had. I want you to leave it behind you, and I want you to think about the I can, the good, the great, the things that has happened to your life. Because sometimes what I find in life is that whether good or bad, they all consist in the total or the holistic makeup of your human makeup. So that at the end of it, whether you had bad experiences or you have good experiences, they all contribute to your life constructively, and they make you learn things in your journey to significance. So you can't expect to go through life without going through anything. You can't expect to go through life without facing some kind of challenge, some kind of opposition, some kind of constructive enemy, that constructive candidate that is strategized for your psychosocial, emotional, psychological, spiritual, or economical life. So that all these things contribute to you, they make you, they build you. Hard times don't break. My father always used to say that challenges only brings the best out of you. And this is my motivation for life. That is not what happens to you, but it's how you are able to handle those things. It's not what you experience in life, but it's how you're able to interpret those things. It's not what you encounter in life, but it's how you are able to respond positively to those things. Your personal responses are so important, and it all comes from a stable state of mind. Mental stability, where you are strong in your mind, strong in your heart, strong in your spirit, man, and you are able to chest and face challenges that comes your way. This is the beauty of life. This is what I'm here tonight to inspire you. That is not what you've been through, but it's what it's how you can take those things you've been through and how you can transform them into something great. When you think about life, I want you to think about your strength, not your weaknesses. I want you to focus on your strength, not your weaknesses. I want you to focus on your ability, your capacity, your human potential, and what you are able to do. And I encourage you that you cannot achieve all this by yourself. With the help of God and Christ and the Holy Spirit, you will be able to achieve it. You can see yourself win in this challenge and the battle of life. Thank you so much. When you think about life, think about positivity. Thank you so much.